Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Road to Pre, and today I want to talk about Grace. Yes, my friend Grace. Just kidding. I don't know Grace, unless Grace I knew was in college. But no, I want to talk about Grace. The important thing that I think it's my biggest learning in this health journey that I've taken is to give myself grace, like forgetting to turn my ring camera on so you can see all my old man wrinkles. But, you know, I think that I, as well as I've noticed a lot of people, are too hard on themselves. I know I'm too hard on myself. Sometimes it feels difficult. Tomorrow's going to be my 375th workout, and there's part of me who feels I should be farther along. I should be doing better than what I'm doing now. And yeah, being, close to 500 pounds and, as painful as I was, in pain as I was, and keep continuing to work out now, I'm doing pretty good when I think about it. But man, when my hips hurt, whew. But this week it's been kind of hard mentally. But it goes in waves. It's one of the reasons why I tell myself I embrace negativity. I don't talk myself into working out. I talk myself out of it and just go into the action of putting my clothes on. Because I know if I need to feel like I'm going to do it, I'm not going to do it. Because I rarely, sometimes I do. Especially when I hit like 350 or 400, or especially like when Veronica works out with me or something like that. Something exciting. Or if I'm just really feeling good and I'm very proud of myself. But ever since my ankle hurt, those days are few and far between because it's just so much pain. And the feeling that I should be farther along, I should have lost more weight, I should have done this, I should have done that. And then there's like normal life stuff, saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, all those fun things. Yeah. Uh, and that can be hard, especially when it comes to, I think it's one of the double-edged sword of getting into like personal development and personal growth, or even working with a therapist. But especially if you don't work with a therapist and you're stuck in your own head, it's really easy to get down on yourself for not being perfect all the time, or not going forward with your life all the time, for not stepping into your significance and brilliance all the time, and allowing yourself to, have to deal with life. Because sometimes life is hard, and sometimes you don't feel like it, or sometimes life isn't hard and you don't feel like it, right? It doesn't matter. Just you're going to go through waves where you're super excited and you're pumped and you're gonna freaking do it and you're gonna do awesome, and then you're gonna go through times where it's like, oh my god, getting out of this bed is the most difficult thing I have to do today. That's just the way life goes in the sense. But yeah, and the thing about that is that it's okay. Uh, One of the reasons why I'm able to go and be as consistent as I've been, not only has it been making it a huge priority to the point where I'm upset how big part of working out is my personality right now. I feel like it's the most interesting thing about me when I talk to people. But I don't like that. But where was I? Oh yeah. Not only has it been that part of me getting myself to work out, but it's also been like giving myself grace and recognizing I am where I am. I shouldn't be farther than I am right now. That life isn't about being good all the time. Sometimes you're gonna have crappy days. Sometimes I'm gonna have crappy days. Sometimes I'm gonna have crappy months, and even crappy years. And I do understand with personal growth and personal development, and even spiritual growth and spiritual development, especially in the new age stuff of relentless positivity. It's an extra pressure, because not only all the things you read talk about how magnificent and amazing you are, your spiritual being having a human experience, but part of it is also like, better. right? It's like, I know better. I should be doing something different, and you should yourself to death. But I don't know, this feels like a ramble at this point, but what I'm saying is relax. And I'm not going to finish that as a joke, but I mean that. Relax. You're doing great. Or you're doing not so great, but you're doing the best you can at this moment in time. And sometimes you're going to do better, and some days you're just not going to do as good. And that's okay. It's okay. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I love you for who you are. And as always, you are worthy.